Hey everyone, Backyard Farmer Pat here. It's very early morning, the sun just came up, and I wanted to give you guys a quick update on the transformations and the additions to my garden just this weekend. So, as you guys can see, me and my brother had that island that was basically there was nothing here, and last week I got a dump. I got a 6 yards, 6 cubic yards of soil, which is really equivalent to 127 bags of soil. I got it for a fraction of the price, $25 a cubic yard. Each cubic yard is 27 feet, 27 square feet. So I got a ton of soil, and I had some mulch sitting around. And I just wanted to show you guys the power of sharing. So just about, I think every single thing in this garden, in this bed, is free. And I just want to walk you through and show you the changes. As you can see, those stones are beautifully arranged. Those are stones that were piled up in my garden. Of course, I got some help yesterday, but my bananas were there before. The leaves had completely dropped off with the frost, but the leaves are back. There's an aloe plant that I got free from my friend Jackie. It was sitting around in a pot, and right beside it is a tuna cactus. Um, Behind it is Monstera delicioso, which will become a huge plant. That's from my subscriber that I met here in Palm Bay, Diane. I thank you, Diane. It just sprouted its first leaf. It's going to be a huge, beautiful plant, and it gives fruit. On this side, I have, oh my gosh, the blue portofina. This is a blue portofina. Most of these plants I had in pots stuck around in a corner, and they were like practically dead. But I trimmed everything up. So this is actually good for COVID, but it gives a spectacular flower. I'm buying it for the flowers. Right behind it is a cutting I took from my other garden. It's a gardenia. I took a clipping, and it's growing. Actually, this is a gardenia, and the one behind it, that is a trumpet lily. Oh my gosh, that's gonna give a spectacular flower. Both are cuttings from my previous garden. Right in front, my dear friend Lorraine gave me a white Thai guava yesterday, and that's my white Thai guava. And then around here, they look kind of bad because my brother gave me several papayas last week, but I was gone for a few days and they kind of got dried up. But we put them in the ground yesterday. Then these philodendrons were here before. You can see this one is about to flower. This is gonna be just so beautiful. So the philodendron were there before. You probably didn't notice them because there was just so much junk around. Okay, guys, so this one here, this little baby here is an almond, a Caribbean almond tree. You see these a lot by the seaside. You see almond trees and sea grapes. This is gonna grow up to be a big, beautiful plant that gives a tremendous shade. Plus, I absolutely love Caribbean almonds. Then you come to this side, here, over here. So these little palms were here before. You didn't see them before, but they were here before, but they were just covered with a lot of bush. And then here, you see all those orchids? Those orchids are from my previous garden. All these orchids were from my previous garden. But they were actually in my house. They bloomed once, never bloomed again. They were almost dying. I basically just left them outside. You can see the leaves are like all chewed up, but all of them are blooming now, and you can see there are more flowers to come. So those are all free from my previous garden. Um, all those ground orchids, those plants are from my previous garden. And there's my dear daddy and my mom-in-law, their little memorials right here. Then right here is a frangipani stick that I got from my friend Gail. The frangipani stick I just had it stuck in the corner of my veggie garden for the past month or two since I moved. And it has actually bloomed twice in that garden. And right now it's just a stick, but this is gonna grow into a huge, beautiful tree with a beautiful canopy that is covered with pink flowers. Right beside it is my Oti apple that I believe is on the way out, but I'm keeping it in a pot to let it grow. But my dear friend Lorraine, she gave me this new OTET apple. When she watched my video last week and heard that my OTET apple tree died, she has been nursing this apple tree for 4 years from seed. That means I should get fruit within the next maybe 3 to 4 years. This is from seed, an OTT apple. You can tell, see it's like double the size of the other one. And she loved me enough to share this with me. So I thank you, Lorraine. Back here, you see another banana tree, also another gift from Lorraine. And where else? So over here is a new ackee tree that we just put in. An ackee tree, also a gift from Lorraine. Around here, you can't really tell. Those little leaves in the ground. This is a form of a hosta that I had in a pot for many years. It blooms a flower that is the flower is about 4 or 5 feet tall. It's a bright orange flower. I've never ever seen it before. As a matter of fact, when I bought it for the leaves because it has beautiful leaves. So I was quite surprised last year when it bloomed for the first time. A 4 foot flower. It was spectacular. And then in the middle, those sticks are actually my lobster claw. I broke the lobster claw apart yesterday and I put some bulbs here. So this is going to have a huge lobster claw in the middle. Then it's going to have the hostas all the way around so that we can cover those 2 pipes. So I'm looking forward to that. And there is the rest of the bulbs of my lobster claw. I'm going to put these throughout the garden and probably some in the front yard to create a hedge between my garden and my neighbors. Here is my dwarf naseberry that I transplanted. I planted this from seed about a year and a half ago. This is the dwarf naseberry from my brother's tree. He has the most delicious naseberries on earth. So now I'll have my own dwarf naseberry. So I should get fruit in the next few years. So guys, all this is free so far. Here is a guava. This may be from Farmer Carl. All the leaves had fallen off. You can see that's just one leaf from the previous tree. But then it started sprouting again after the freeze. So all these other leaves are new. I believe this is a Mexican guava. This one that's not yet in the ground is a comfrey plant, also free. Behind it is another aloe from my friend Lorraine. And then right here is my bananas that were previously there. You can see right beside it, it sprouted it pushed up another sucker. So I'm gonna have 2 banana trees here. If this one doesn't make it, which I think it will because it's sprouting a new leaf, I'll have that. Otherwise, I'll have 2 banana trees right here. Down here, I have an herb called vervain. I have to look it up. Then those are just 2 sugar canes that I waited too long to plant. I don't think those are going to be viable. Then this week when I was at the South Florida home, I took various cuttings from ackee and other plants. And you see the red tie. I'm going to put those throughout the garden. And then here, I will put the name on the screen if I can find it. Can't remember the name of these, but these bloom a spectacular orange flower, reddish orange flower, a very big flower, like twice a year. So I'm hoping that we'll get some blooms soon. Behind it is cranberry hibiscus, which makes a beautiful tea. The leaves are very small right now because it's been just stuck in a pot, not being cared for. But now that it's in the ground, it should grow quite well. Then that's a red tie that I cut yesterday that I just stuck in the ground here. That will grow very easily from cutting, so I'm gonna grow that. So I just wanted to show you guys. I'm just imagining as this grows in. I ran out of mulch, as you can see. I just used what I had around the garden. I probably need another 20 bags. I'll just get a few bags, maybe 5 bags each time I go to Home Depot. But I wanted to show you guys how the garden is transforming, and I just cannot wait. Oh, this is a tree spinach or a katuk? Katuk? I think this is a katuk. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is a katuk. I haven't put this in the ground yet. I'll have to figure out where to put it today. I'll put that in the ground today. But that's it, guys. Just wanted to show you real quick update on my garden. It is transforming into the beautiful vision that I truly believe God gave me for this garden. And it's coming to fruition. It's been less than 3 months. and you guys can see how beautiful it's becoming. Anyway guys, till next time, let's go out and plant a seed today, plant a cotton today. You know, you share with your friends and they'll share with you. You're not giving to get, but it's just so much nicer when we share with each other. Oh guys, I forgot. How could I forget this one? Look what else I have. So that is a curry leaf tree. So that's gonna grow into a nice big bush, and the leaves can be used in a lot of Indian dishes or I believe Asian dishes too. It's different from the Jamaican curry. This is a plant that they call the curry leaf in India. Anyway, that's it. That's it for the new plants. Till next time, guys, let's go out today and plant a seed. Let's plant a cotton. Let's plant a banana tree, but plant something, guys. Let's plant, grow, and eat together, and always share what you have. Next time, till next time, bye.